fourth grade was falling behind in reading, and when my parents talked to me about what was going on, why I was falling behind, I told them I was feeling sick to my stomach. I was feeling nauseous, that the words would move on the page, and it was just hard for me to read. So we started by going to a regular optometrist, and eventually we were referred to Dr. Zielinski because no one was really sure. I had 20/20 vision. Nobody was really sure as to the explanation behind why I was becoming sick and why words were moving on a page. At that point in time, Dr. Zielinski was able to put cover overlays, or provide me with cover overlays that went over my books, and that allowed the words to stay in place and for me to be able to comfortably read without getting sick. However, as I went on throughout school, we noticed that I was continuing to struggle in similar ways with reading, but not from getting sick. It was just my struggling with comprehension, my inability to understand phonics, and I continued that struggle all throughout my school career, throughout high school, and finally in college, I was recommended to go and finally get tested. I was diagnosed with dyslexia, as well as dyscalculia, which is dyslexia of numbers, and I was finally able to receive accommodations that allowed me to be successful in school, or at least more successful. I still struggled. I went on to see Dr. Zielinski because I noticed I was getting headaches again, so I always have continued to periodically see her, and she put tear plugs in my eyes around the age of maybe 23 or so. She gave me tear plugs, and at that point in time, without any real understanding as to why, I started to be able to comprehend things in ways that I couldn't otherwise. I started to be able to know how to spell words much easier. I was able to read and comprehend. I wasn't reversing things like I used to. And when I went to get recertified for my accommodations with my dyslexia, I was actually found to no longer be regarded as dyslexic. And this was something that they didn't understand, nobody has seen before, and I still really can't explain how, but I am now 38 years old and in education, teaching students reading and writing.